Up, we have Slugger. As you can see, they will enjoy. Up first, Slugger from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. They're coming up against Lightning Hands from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks trimmed with black, the Slugger. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks trimmed with pink, Lightning Hands.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Oh my! That's a game changer! Well, this is what he does. Going all hand. And Slugger has been dropped. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Continue.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. He's got away with it. He can do it again.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. So final 10 seconds, and the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Big hooks upstairs. Throwing a hook, but not in defense there. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Pretty close fight here in this round. They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
Swing and a miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Off the charts action from a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're feeling great after dominating their opponent in their last fight, winning by knockout to retain the national championship. Through the hook, didn't land. Good counter punching. He got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Stamina is off the charts. Tried to score with a jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Beautiful counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. They're looking really close at this cut. Will the fight continue?
Are you okay?
So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
And there's the bell to start the round. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing you want.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That hook won't score. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they...
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Disaster averted.
Green Days now needs...
That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
The fight is over.
The fight is over.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Another stoppage win for the resume. An excellent performance for sure.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because the TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us the full story.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pakia. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me pull my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubting me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. Bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more? Regrets, oh, I have a few. I tried to change what I cannot undo.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. Here we have Slugger from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. And they'll be facing the Artist from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the blue trunks trimmed with black, the Slugger. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Artist.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start the round. Jab misses. The body shots aren't flashy, but sometimes they're more damaging, especially for the later rounds. Beautiful counter punch. So here is the champ defending the title. Well, you can't do that, can you? An illegal move there. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Straight right just misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Jab slightly off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is...
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach. This partnership is working great. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Just misses with that jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Amazing win last time out to defend the national championship. That big hook doesn't land. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Beautiful counter punch. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know what?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered up. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These punches coming from every angle. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They exchange punches. Not a lot of punching, but thought there might be more action here. Defense failed them. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. That hook won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's over. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How about that time counter shot? Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Can't land the jab there. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Missing with the hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's not a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. That jab won't score. How about that time counter shot? You don't want to trade shots. Down goes the artist. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Ricochet, are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. By the way, the command percentages have to be off the charts.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And he scores with the counter. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knock.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and tough until your legs come back.
And now going to the finish. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Block caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. These two are the perfect dance partners. Both men step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Swing and a miss with the hook. That counter shot lands. The right hook just missed. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. From this moment went forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell sometimes.
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with.
Stumbling around in potholes. In serious trouble. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot. Clear the house.
Do you believe what we are seeing? And it appears he weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. His stamina is off the charts. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope that.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
they're in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is all hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And the artist has been dropped. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters...
Can they finish it? And it appears and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
We're happy this round. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, up first, Slugger from the United.
This bout is scheduled for...
These two have certainly talked the talk. And there's the bell to start the round. He misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Can't find a home for that jab. Through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Only catching air with that hook.
Very close match. It shows this.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? I thought that was the end, but here this may do it. It's all coming to an end. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What a time when he goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through?
Where was the defense? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And is this the beginning of the end? Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Amazing win last time out to defend the national championship. Down goes the artist. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the time. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Boy, this next round is going to be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Missing with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. What a massive upset this would be. The true champion knows how to get out of trouble, how to get into trouble, and that's, oh my, that's a game changer. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance with...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. By the way, the connect percentages seem to be off the charts. They exchange punches. And the artist has been dropped. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
That's lights out right there.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Missing with that right hook. They threw the hook. It didn't land. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Failing to score with that right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The right hook just missed. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Caution is being thrown to the wind.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
At some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wait, Tom. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about...
The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cuts.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And yep, that's going to do it.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
A very competitive. So it is a TKO win here, no doubt about the outcome.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because the TKO, to me,
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. First up, we have Slugger from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out. They're coming up against the Artist.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks trimmed with black, the Slugger.
Not too many. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Another scoring shot there. Looking to land the hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. That right hook's already working well.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn. This time he's going in. He's not the champion. He lost that in his last fight. So now it's about mentality. He's got to walk in there with a hunter's mentality instead of being the hunted. He's the one that's now chasing again. He's been so used to being champion. Now he's back in the queue like everybody else. Can he get championship material back in his cycle?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dom. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
How many more power punches can one person take? And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team. I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my G's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that's bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex up. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Here we have Slugger, and they do have a speed advantage here. Up against them, the Artist. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division. Up first, Slugger.
This bout is...
What a pleasure to be. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Look at that right hand. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Got him with a left jab. Beautiful counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter was devastated in their last outing where they were unable to successfully challenge for the national title. And they picked themselves up for this one. Right hook won't score. Big hook. Good thing it did. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging. They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute win. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. He misses with that jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Both of these men showing exception and now going for the finish. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Just missed with that hook. That jab was blocked. A very competitive round here so far. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You better start respecting each other's punching power. Now he's stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the left hook. There's a counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Beautiful counter punch. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
skill for skill.
What a massive upset this would be. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wait.
And down goes the artist. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Are you all right?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens? And we may see an early stoppage here. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. And the artist has been dropped. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So he's back out, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
That uppercut can't get through. Throws the jab, but does not score. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, even 1 hour to get over and stuff like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Both men step back for just a moment. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? scores with the counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They're in trouble. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. And the artist will be forced down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nitro slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that's bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo.